Okay, students, we'll be starting the revision of the next topic of the chapter number 5, the fundamental unit of life. That is prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Prokaryotes are those organisms which are having the prokaryotic cell type, and eukaryotes are those organisms which are having the eukaryotic cell type. Nucleus. Large membrane enclosed structure that contains the cell genetic information. Prokaryotes, cells that do not contain nuclei, that is, bacteria as already discussed. Eukaryotes, eukaryotes contain membrane bound cell organelles. Plants and animal cells are coming under eukaryotic cell type. So on the basis of nucleus, the presence or absence of nucleus decides whether the cell type is a prokaryotic type or a eukaryotic type. Eukaryotic cell structure. Organelles, structures in a cell that act like little organs. Cytoplasm, the jelly-like fluid where the organelles floats. Parts of cell. Inside the nucleus, ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, vacuoles, mitochondria, chloroplast, cytoskeleton, cell boundaries, and cell membrane. These are the parts of cell. Inside the nucleus, nuclear envelope is present, membrane that surrounds the nucleus. Chromatin consists of DNA wrapped around protein, balls of string. Chromosomes, considered string-like structure that forms from DNA just before the cell divides. Nucleolus, structure within the nucleus that makes ribosome. Inside the nucleus, you can see this is the nucleus. You can find chromatin is there. It surrounds, or the surrounding membrane which is present, that is nuclear envelope which surrounds the nucleus. Chromatin you can see inside this, and nucleolus, this is nucleolus. You will be seeing very clearly in this slide. Ribosomes. Ribosomes made of RNA and protein and makes protein. What is the function of ribosome? It is the protein factory of the cell. It makes protein. Now see the ribosomes. Here you will find the small dot-like structure, that is ribosome. Endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum, internal membrane system of the cell. Lipids, proteins and other products are made here. Means at this site lipids, proteins and other products are made. Two types of endoplasmic reticulum is there. Rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. As it is written over there, the proteins are being made here. That means in the rough endoplasmic reticulum, you will be finding this dot-like structure, that is a ribosome. So the endoplasmic reticulum are of two types, that is rough and smooth. Roughness is due to the presence of these balls-like structure you can find over here in this image. These balls-like structure, that is ribosomes, make the endoplasmic reticulum rough. Endoplasmic reticulum. Here you can see a very nice image of this endoplasmic reticulum. You can find here the rough endoplasmic reticulum due to the presence of ribosomes. Here it is smooth endoplasmic reticulum because there are no ribosomes present on it. Okay, due to the absence of ribosomes, this endoplasmic reticulum appears to be smooth. Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus modifies, sorts and packages proteins. So this is a very quick revision, students, and we can see it is very nice to see this images. Very nice image. You can see how Golgi apparatus look like and what is the function. It modifies, sorts and packages proteins. Golgi apparatus, you can see here the Golgi apparatus. You can see the stack-like structure, a membranous stack-like structure. Lysosomes. Lysosomes, most commonly called as the suicidal bags of the cell. Small organelles filled with enzyme. Now, why they are called as the suicidal bags? Because they contain a digestive enzyme, and suppose that if the cell get injured, that lysosomes get burst and the enzymes inside those cells comes out and digest the molecules to be used by the cells. Vacuoles. Vacuole, that is the store materials. Now whatever the waste is getting stored in this, you can see here In the plant cell, here you have seen this is the plant cell. Plant cells are having the characteristic big vacuoles as compared to the animal cell, which is either having no vacuoles, or they are having, if they are having very very small. Now your vacuoles are the characteristic feature of the plant cell central. And if you have to be identifying, or if you are asked to identify the plant cell and the animal cell, the most identifying characteristic which distinguish the plant cell from the animal cell is cell wall also, and this vacuoles. The plant cells are having the very large vacuoles. Now you can see here a very large vacuole present in this cell. Mitochondria, organelle that converts chemical energy stored in food into compounds that are more convenient for the cell to use. It is called as the powerhouse of the cell. As you have seen in the last modules also, mitochondria is very important organelle. It is called as the powerhouse of the cell. It is called as the powerhouse of the cell, means whatever the energy is being formed, it is formed inside this cell organelle only. Now you can see this mitochondria, very nice diagram, you can image, you can see here this yellow structure is called as mitochondria. Okay students, so in the next module we will be starting the quick revision of the next cell organelle, that is chloroplast. I hope you understood, or we have done the effective revision. Now you are in the position to explain all these organelles if it is asked by your teacher. Thank you.